Optic Blast!
The world of Transformers reviewing is wild. I literally got this in the mail today, having pre-ordered it for months. I look online to see if anyone's reviewed it yet, and yep, everyone did, about 4 months ago. Cool. But let's not let that spoil our good time. This toy might do that on its own. Certainly taking a look at the packaging, we're promised a good time. Look at that tiny Wolverine and the little Sabretooth. Let's take a quick look at those on the that's not a good start, is it? But still, those are just little trinkets. The actual toy is what we're here for. I absolutely love X-Men, folks, particularly anything that harkens back to that early 90s heyday. A Blackbird that turns into a robot that looks like Cyclops with Wolverine claws? I've got to have it. I saw a lot of folks saying the price was too steep, and it was expensive for what it is, but here's how I justify it, right? Pre-ordering an item months in advance means that by the time it arrives, the money I spent feels indistinct, like someone else bought it almost. That was past Gavin who bought that toy, and good on him. It's an absolute shite way to try and justify overpaying for a toy that might show up for 20 quid in B&M this September, but I couldn't risk missing it. So let's get the toy out of the packaging and see if what's inside the box is as exciting as the box itself. Now first up we've got these little figures, you know. Look, as shitty as Wolverine's face is, it's still a nice little addition and it tricks my primitive brain into thinking I'm getting more for my money. One of the little accessories is this Energon tutu for Wolverine. They're fine, it's just I'll bury them in the back garden and see if anything grows. Like all Transformers should, this big galoot ships in vehicle mode, and what a vehicle mode it is. It's the Blackbird, it's the X-Men's big plane, and also like all Transformers, it looks like horse's crap when you see it from underneath. But when have you ever really looked up at a plane? Really? It's so sleek and they nailed that shade of blue. Absolutely lovely to look at. I'll stress that you should enjoy everything tabbing together so neatly while you can, because I'll be fucked if I can get it as perfect as this again. Transformation's aided by the fact that all the joints are as tight as Hugh Jackman's ass. There's a lot of panels, tabs and whatnot to contend with, but it's not overly complex or difficult to understand. Once you've done it, you'll have no problems remembering how to do it again. Some nice moments with the thrusters becoming the legs, and everything folds up to make this, to be fair, kind of ugly backpack, but it is what it is. I've seen upcoming Masterpiece figures that look worse. I should say the instructions aren't perfect, but they're a step up from the usual garbage we've had over the last few years. They're clear, and the designers have the presence of mind to zoom in on more complex areas to better explain what they actually want you to do. We're moving towards the light, folks, although they do recommend doing this, and that is not happening. And there it is, once it's transformed, X-Spanse, and isn't it ridiculous? It's just so goofy, I love it. You can flip up his little visor if you fancy some Overlord vibes, and he's posable enough for my needs. You can get a decent heroic pose out of them with the Energon claws and Spike. There's even a little hip swivel, which I'm almost 100% sure was accidental on their part. It feels nice and hefty though, and once everything's tabbed in, it feels really solid too. Getting it back into the Blackbird mode is a bit of a pain, getting those legs to line up properly and fit where they're supposed to, but it's just really finding the right angle. When both modes look this good, I'll put up with a lot of things. So yeah, X-Spanse doesn't turn my world upside down or anything, but it's a solid toy, and if you're into X-Men, it's probably something that you are interested in anyway. Is it worth the extra cash to get them? Yeah, just pre-order it 6 months ago and then blame the rube that you used to be. Simple.